I've actually been up for a while, but not as long as usual. Apparently, I forgot to set my alarm, so. Good morning, everyone. I've actually been up for a while, but not as long as usual. Apparently, I forgot to set my alarm, so Danny's alarm goes off at 6:15, and I'm like, I forgot to set my alarm, give me 15 minutes, and I bolt out of the bed. He works from home, so it's not like he has a dead set schedule. But I was out of that bathroom in 13 minutes. Having showered, I peed so quick that I had to pee again when I left the bathroom. Got my drip clothes on because they were already in there. Got my makeup on. It takes me 6 minutes. And yeah, I just went as fast as humanly possible. I was dropping some things, but he was already awake, so it's okay. But I already have my alarm set for tomorrow. I've been thinking, what if I do that? What if I do that? And then I was even in the middle of a dream where I guess we were going on a trip, but our house looked like the house I grew up in combined with something else inside. And we had a golden retriever. God, I can't deal with his hair. Storm prediction in the next 24 hours. Sorry, I just got an alert. And I guess in the dream I had forgotten to pack clothes for Sebastian. And so we went back in to get that, and I was looking for a hoodie when the alarm went off. Anyway, today will be a work day. I got an email from the brewery, so I'm assuming that's coming today, but maybe it won't. Never know with him. But definitely, I already have 3 emails from the dog rescue, and she says a new site page is coming too. And I need to run invoices because I haven't done that yet. I was going to do it yesterday when I got pulled into the cafeteria. I don't know what the situation is there. I haven't even checked my email yet today. I need to do that. I normally check my email when I'm taking a 10-minute pee. But this was a 30-second pee. Anyway, Sebastian's off to school. Didn't have to pack him a lunch because it's mac and cheese day, so he's a buyer. And all I had to do was pack him some watermelon. Oh, I forgot a fork. Did I? No, I didn't forget a fork. There's a fork in his bag. Phew. Okay. Yeah, I just had to do his snack and all those normal things. Water, folder, computer. He has... I'm losing my voice again. He has map testing, which is M measures academic, A progress, P. So they do that twice a year. Right at the beginning and then halfway point. But because Sebastian is a reluctant learner, I think this year he'll probably get an extra testing, which is personalized one-on-one, which I think is a better benefit to him because he doesn't really focus well when he's on the computer and doesn't finish. So I think a one-on-one test will give a better view of what he knows. Jax had his map in reading yesterday. I think in a week or so he's going to have math. I think Sebastian will do the math one this year. They don't in first grade, but I think in second grade they start. Anyway, I'm going to go pack Jax's lunch and move on with the day.
Oh my god, how's you even water here?
It was everywhere. It was coming sideways. I didn't have to water the plants. I got watered by the rain.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go! Everyone!
Go in the side door. I'll unlock it.
Hello everyone. It is, I don't know, like 7:45 maybe. Sebastian is in the shower because tomorrow he has picture day, so he's gotta get good and clean. Yeah, 7:47. I went down for him at 7:30 and was told that he was waiting for me to come down and get him a bowl so he could make ice cream because Dan was playing Halo and didn't want to get up. We've all been there. So I got him a bowl and I started washing a hoodie that just arrived for Jax. So it's got to be washed on its own. It's got like a dip dye. Excuse me. And then came back up, got my jammies on. I'd come down in my robe fresh out of the bath, trying to stay on schedule. So we're a little bit behind, but it's all good. I think he'll be tired. Anyway, let's start from the beginning, even though you heard a little bit. I woke up to the sound of Danny's alarm and looked at the clock beside me and it said 6:15. I didn't set my alarms. I do admit to finding out some bad news last night about a friend and not doing some of my normal bedtime things. No excuse, I need to set my alarms. My alarms are already set now, but thankfully he was cool with me dashing in there first for 15 minutes, and I don't know how I warped the space-time continuum and managed to get out of there in 13 minutes, having still washed my face, my bangs, my body, shaped my armpits, bikini line, and legs, put my hair up in a bun, rubbed some toothpaste on my teeth. I didn't have time to brush them. Gotten dressed, put deodorant on, and grabbed all the little things like glasses, watch, and bracelets that I needed to still put on and dashed out. Like, how did I do that? Especially like the whole shower thing. I do take short showers unless I'm washing my hair. But made it through. I got downstairs like 10 minutes later. Well, no. 15 minutes later. Yeah, 15 minutes later than usual. But I didn't have to pack his lunch. He's also going to buy tomorrow. I'm so sorry, my skin is so itchy from all the nose blowing. The only reason it's not redder than this is because every time I blow my nose, I put my Aquaphor on, but inside it is kind of feeling, sorry, he's showering. He likes my shower because it's big and bright and new. Like the light is just everything. It's so good. And he likes to walk in a circle about the rain one. It doesn't go straight down. We can angle it. So I have it at a little bit of an angle. But if you turn off the other one, it's just right in the middle and he just loves it. But yeah, I didn't have to make him lunch, so everything went smoothly. Got him off to school, got Jax up, got him off to school, and came home and I made myself like a hearty breakfast. I'm trying to really get protein into me to help fight the cold. I'm long past being contagious, but it has to like drain, and that's draining from my body. I need energy. I did not have to volunteer, and sorry, I got a scratch again. Skin right there. I promise to sanitize before I touch anybody's stuff. Yeah, I emailed the school. I was like, you're good, right? I haven't heard any emails. You're covered. And she's like, we're all covered for the week. So I'm like, perfect. I would have said okay to Friday, but I really didn't want to. I'd rather like run errands and stuff tomorrow. But I had a work day today. As I said, I had all those edits coming in for the dog rescue. And I needed to run their invoice, and then the brewery did send the labels they needed over the course of the day. So I did that. Had some yogurt for lunch, yogurt and cereal for lunch. It was random. I had a bowl of yogurt with honey for my throat to try and clear it more. Some Apple Jack cereal that I randomly got a little pack of, which I was going to put in the yogurt, but then I ended up eating it dry, and then a handful of popcorn. So not the healthiest, but I did have a nice healthy breakfast with egg whites and potatoes and veggies, so it's all good. And yeah, pretty soon it was time to go to bus. It went really fast, and a storm came right before, like 20 minutes before school let out. Huge storm. But luckily it stopped raining 5 minutes before bus time. But when I walked out to the bus stop, it was just like thunder that would not stop. It was non-stop, and it would just get louder sometimes. I've never heard anything like it. It was so ominous. The boys got off the bus, and I was walking along with them, telling them how this is dangerous. We need to go inside until it passes for 30 minutes. And there's like, and one of them screams. But they all went inside, and Sebastian was so mad. He wanted to ride his bike so bad. Been waiting for it all day. And here he's totally cutting. Though Dan has already gotten sick of his temper tantrums after school and said he can't go outside and play till 3:30 now, which is really, really hard for him. He gets home an hour before that. But at 3:30 he asks to go out. It's still thundering, and my rule is 30 minutes after thunder. But I said, fine, go ask your dad. He'll look, and he's better at seeing which direction the storms are going. Instead of my blanket, I can hear thunder. Well, and he's like, yeah, it looks like it's passed. So gone past the river. I think we're good. It's far enough away. So he heads outside, and then immediately a brand new severe thunderstorm warning pops on my phone, like the minute he leaves. And it's like, a storm just developed in Haymarket. It's heading in your direction. It could have ping pong ball size hail and winds up to 70 miles per hour. I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, so I start refreshing it. Jax's school is gonna get out in like 10 minutes, and I don't know if he's gonna call me for a ride. Spoiler alert, he forgot his watch, and so he didn't get my messages, and he couldn't. He walked home. But I gave it some time, and after about like 10 or 15 minutes, it's moving fast. It's getting closer. So I go outside to look for him, and luckily he spots me coming out and calls to me, and all the boys come over on their bikes. I'm like, dude, there's a storm coming. And I'm like showing them on the map. We're having discussions about lightning safety and storm safety. Kids that age, they want to tell you what they think, tell you their hypotheses, what their parents have told them. It's very cute. It turns into a little school class, but I'm like trying to convince them it's time to go in. It's coming. I'm starting to feel sprinkles. I see Jax walking in. I'm like, yes. Because then the second he opens the door to walk in, it starts the big drop come. I'm like, go boys, put your bikes in. And they're all like, ah. Because it's just like torrential rain all of a sudden. When we got everybody inside, that wave was not as lightning-ish for us, though. It was all over the place around us. This is the most I've talked all day. It's kicking up the phlegm. So, again, Sebastian super angry. So angry. He tries to calm down and watch a movie with me, but the internet knocks out on the TV because it can't get the good signal through the storm. But finally, he gets to watch a little bit, and the storm eases up. What is he doing? Danny comes up from working. What are you doing? I hear smacking. What are you doing? Make sure you get your hair wet. I'm going to wash it soon. Danny comes up from working, and Sebastian's like begging to go back outside again, being all whiny, and he gets banned from going outside. So he goes up to pout in his room, and I mean, it's like 5:30 at this point. We need to have dinner. When the boys come back to the door, and I have to say, no, we're about to have dinner. Sorry. We thought that there was a fundraiser at a pizza place for the elementary school because they had posted something in the morning, and I screenshotted it and sent it to Danny. But then when he was going to order, he realized that the writing part said it was today, but the actual picture flyer said a week from now. And I went back to their little Facebook page where they're doing all their announcements, which is why I don't get to volunteer at Picture Day tomorrow, and I'm so sad. But yeah, she had changed it. Somebody said, hey, wait a second, that doesn't match. So it is next week. So we ended up just ordering from this little fast takeaway place where I get my salad and fries. Didn't film it. Not interesting. I've eaten it a million times. I came up for my bath. I'm doing one every night because it clears my sinuses. It's so nice. And now I need to go wash him up. I turned my straightener on because I was going to work on my curls some, but I don't know if I'm going to have time now. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to say goodnight either way. Sorry this was a boring one, but I was just looking. Good night. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.